Hey, it's Dan from the Geek All-Stars. I'm going to do June's board game Bento unboxing. Normally I'm inside when I do these, but the kids have taken over because of Fortnite, go figure. So now I've got to come out here and do this month's unboxing. Like I said, Board Game Bento, they send a box every month to your door. You get 3 games, usually a small, a medium, and a large game in there. And they're usually pretty good games. Last few months have been really good. I think last month was the Yellow box by the company Yellow. I believe they're out of France. This is one I can't remember where they're from. I'm pretty sure somebody corrected me that they're out of France. But that was a really, really good box. Check out my old videos on the YouTube, and you'll be able to find the last month's unboxing, and it's a pretty good one. But we'll see what we have this month. I'm not sure what the theme is. Each month there's a nice little theme, and you get 3 games with that theme. Like I said, small, medium, and a large. You could use the coupon code ALLSTARS, not case sensitive, for $5 off your subscription level up there. And I've got this ready to go. Let me see if I can figure out what the, it's usually right on top. Oh, here we go. Let me see what the theme is this month. This month's theme is Art and Anarchy. Interesting little combo, Art and Anarchy. All right, so the small game we've got, actually might be, there is still 3 games in there. All right, so we got, it's a Reiner Knizia game. Masters Gallery. This is a little small game with little cards. I think this was, reminds me of Modern Art, but I guess it's I wonder if it's similar to Modern Art. In Masters Gallery, the players are critics and gallery owners, each of their own favorite artists in the pantheon of greats, or at least they are do until the game begins. Tastes and opinions about each artist's value change constantly about the world of old masters art. No one has more influence on those values than the players in the game. So you have this game. The cards in this feature 30 of the most beautiful pieces of art ever created by Van Gogh, Renoir, Monet, Degas, and Vermeer. Over the course of the rounds, players will use these cards to establish relative value each artist's body of work. Unique mechanics and ingenious design of the game, unpredictable and even more fun to ever play. So what you're doing is you're trying to get each player to buy the pieces of art, and as you're playing the game, using a little bit of social gaming. This is my co-host Kirkman. This is one of his favorite games because boy is he a social gamer. He loves to try and get other people to buy what he's selling. We ain't having any of that. But anyway, that's a really little small game, but a real good one. Reiner Knizia's Masters Gallery. All right, next we've got Stickman Game Set Match. This is Helvetic, and 2 to 6 players, 6 to 99 the age, and 15 minutes or less. Not really sure what in the world. Stickman, this is all in German. All right, it's a party game that brings people together and develops the sense of touch, observation, and memory. So I'm not sure. It's got little cards with little stick people on them. I guess you got little sticks as well in there. Interesting. Haven't seen it before. Interesting little design there. And a nice little front. Wish I knew a little bit more about this, but this is one. This is author is Christoph Katzler and Anja Rede. Design made by Helvetic. This came out, not sure what year this came out. Anyway, check out Helvetic and Masters Gallery. I wonder if we're going to get into more Anarchy now that we've got all the art. Good little packages. You know, we've had a bunch of Martin Wallace games in the past. We had Liberté was a game that they've done in the past. Now we've got Princes of the Renaissance. This is from Mercury Games, 3 to 6 players. Plays in about 3 hours. This is a bit of a heavier Euro type game. And knowing Martin Wallace, this is one that has those death cubes in there where you get punished pretty bad for making certain decisions. This is the new edition, features new content and gameplay improvements based on the feedback of the legions of fans. So they took the original edition and re-released this, a little bit of combinations there, a little bit of little extra add-ons to it as well. Even if you didn't like even if you haven't played the first one, you may like this one. This is one I actually have not played, Princes of Renaissance, but Martin Wallace is a great designer, so I think this might be a pretty decent one. But it is a pretty long one, pretty long Euro. But usually Martin Wallace, like I said, he makes some great games. So we've got, let me make sure there's nothing else in here. Nope, nothing else in here. The theme for next month is going to be gear. Interesting. And we'll have a little bit of maybe a fantasy theme where you're gearing up people. We'll see. Who knows? Send us your thoughts at the Geek All-Stars, what you think it might be in next month's box, and what you thought of this box. Helvetic, Masters Gallery, and Princes of the Renaissance. So you've got Reiner Knizia and Martin Wallace. Can't go wrong with those 2 prolific designers. Check us out on the Geek All-Stars podcast. Next 2 shows are going to be really good. We've got Ryan Lockett joining myself and Chris on a 15-minute power hour where we have 4 different topics, and we're going to talk about 4 different things. I'm going to do a little bit of a game show, and a couple of them we'll have a couple of topics. And then right after that, we're going to have the Gen Con preview. So be sure to be looking forward to that. Right after Gen Con, we'll have the July unboxing here on the Geek All Stars. But for now, as you can hear, we're in North Carolina, and there's a lot of bugs and stuff out there. A lot of wildlife. Maybe not bugs, but a lot of wildlife. But anyway, I'm Dan. Use coupon code ALLSTARS for $5 off your subscription level to Board Game Bento. But check out the boxes. These are really good boxes. Really good games here. Like I said, Reiner Knizia. You've got Masters Gallery. Stickman. I think I called it Helvetic earlier, but Masters Gallery, Princes of Renaissance. Anyway, I'm Dan, and we'll see everybody next time.